Greetings, Healing Arts community. So I wanted to continue on the chakra system with you guys and expanding a bit on the 7-part series. We did the first 2 chakras already, and it's been some time, but we're going to continue to add on the 3rd chakra. And I'm pulling information from Kundalini Tantra, from Anatomy of Spirit, from Caroline Myss, and also some of the traditional Chinese medicine systems to help gather as much information as we can from these 3 different systems to create some sort of base of information for us to understand our mind, body, and spirit connection. So into the 3rd chakra. 3rd chakra energy, which is the energy of personal power. This chakra becomes the dominant vibration in our development during puberty. It assists us further in the process of individualization, of forming a self or ego, and personality separate from our inherent identity. This energy center also contains most issues related to the development of personal power and self-esteem. The 3rd chakra completes the physical trilogy of the human energy system. Like chakras 1 and 2, it primarily relates to physical forms of power. Where the 1st chakra resonates to group or tribal power, which we've covered. The second chakra is power in relation to others. And the 3rd chakra relates to our personal power in relation to the external world. So some of the energy connections to the physical body would be the stomach, would be the pancreas, the adrenals, the gallbladder, the upper intestines, the liver, the middle spine, located at the solar plexus. So just so you can have some ideas how these things resonate in the physical body. On the emotional level, the 3rd chakra, often called the solar plexus, is our personal power center, the magnetic core of the personality or self or ego. The illnesses that originate here are activated by issues related to self-responsibility, self-esteem, fears of rejection, and an oversensitivity to criticism. Okay, so we're just gonna add on a little bit, and then I have some questions for you guys that you can answer to help you build a healthy relationship with 3rd chakra. So, the primary external, which characteristic of the 1st and 2nd chakra, and the internalization of consciousness. The 1st chakra has an external center of gravity and is always located within a group mind. The 2nd chakra, too, has an external gravitational center, focuses more so on relationships and their effects on us. In the 3rd chakra, however, the gravitational center is partly internalized and also focuses and shifts from how we relate to people around us to how we relate to the understanding of ourselves in reality. Okay, so just some primary fears and primary strengths that are connected to the 3rd chakra. So some primary fears, which I've said a little bit, are fears of rejection, criticism, looking foolish, failing to meet responsibilities. All fears related to physical appearance, such as fear of obesity, baldness, aging, things of that nature. And some of the strengths would be self-esteem, self-respect, self-discipline, ambition. The ability to generate action, the ability to handle a crisis, the courage to take a risk, generosity, ethics, and strength and character. Those are some fears and some strengths that are correlated to the 3rd chakra. Okay, so closing out, I just have some questions for reflection. So you guys can sit and go over these questions and start to just take some time to reflect on how you answer these questions and how you connect to your 3rd chakra through the way in which you respond to some of these questions here. So are you honest? Do you sometimes misrepresent the truth? And if so, why? It's question number 1. Are you honest? Do you sometimes misrepresent the truth? And if so, why? Are you critical of others? Do you need to blame others as a way of protecting yourself? It's question number 2. Are you critical of others? Do you need to blame others as a way of protecting yourself? Question number 3. Are you able to admit when you are wrong? Are you open to feedback from other people about yourself? Are you able to admit when you're wrong? And are you open to feedback from others about yourself? Question number 4. Do you need the approval of others? And if so, why? Do you need the approval of others? And if so, why? Number 5. Do you consider yourself strong or weak? Are you afraid of taking care of yourself? Do you consider yourself strong or weak? Are you afraid of taking care of yourself? Number 6. Have you ever allowed yourself to be in a relationship with a person you didn't really love, but it seemed better than being alone? Have you ever allowed yourself to be in a relationship with a person you didn't really love, but it seemed better than being alone? Okay. Question number 7. Do you respect yourself? Can you decide to make changes in your lifestyle and then stick to your commitments? Do you respect yourself? Do you decide? Can you decide to make changes in your lifestyle and then stick to your commitments? Question number 8. Are you afraid of responsibility? Or do you feel responsible for everything and everyone? Are you afraid of responsibility? Or do you feel responsible for everything and everyone? And last question. Are you continually wishing your life will be different? If so, are you doing anything to change it, or have you resigned yourself to your situation? Are you continually wishing your life were different? If so, are you doing anything to change it, or have you resigned yourself to your situation? So I'm just going to end there. Okay, so I was reading some notes from a book called The Anatomy of Spirit, and I put together some questions and some energy exercises for the third chakra in conjunction with these questions as reflection, and the philosophy that in some of the spiritual insight with this information is breath of fire, Bastrika. These are 2 samvriti breathing. These are 3 exercises that we've done before that can help you find balance in the third chakra. So you can start to work on these regularly. They're safe breathing exercises accessible to most individuals, especially the samvriti. And take some time to answer some of these questions if you have time or are open to it, and share your responses and your reflections. We're gonna have another video coming up soon on the 4th chakra, so just look out for that. And yes, I hope this video has benefited you and help you find some more understanding and bring you closer into alignment. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again for your support, and namaste.